Hi friends, it's Shelly, the Barely Budgeter. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. Today was payday, and I am also going to reallocate the stuffings from the Savings Challenge Back to School Savings with Budgeting with Lisa. We saved $200 with that and $133 with this collaboration. And with those and little extra savings from Payday, we have a total of $531. First of all, I do want to start by last time Payday, I didn't like how I had arranged and allocated the money in this binder. We do have a February challenge here, but that's all through February. I felt like I was adding too much to March when we weren't even done with February challenge. So we did complete the January $50. So right now I will keep that in there. I plan on finishing this today with some of that reallocated money because Valentine's Day is next week. Can you believe that? So without further ado, I will start with our quote for today, and that is, "Life is like an elevator. On your way up, sometimes you have to stop and let some people off." So, not everybody is supposed to be in your life forever. Sometimes they're only there for a season. Sometimes they're there to teach you a lesson. And sometimes they're just a passenger on the same ride as you. Okay. Also, with the money I saved from the Throwback Thursday, I am actually replacing the prop money in a few of these saving challenges that I had started in December. This one is Pokemon. We have already did these. So I want to go through and switch it all out for regular bills. And I will probably end up doing another video where I save a certain amount for each of these. So that is where I was going with that. I will just go through and see what I have, and I want to replace all of those. I'll probably do $2 bills right now because that's what I have a lot of. And so there's $6 here. I also wanted to give you a wedding update. I found my dress. So that one I will put a 5 and then 3 2s. I didn't like how I was using prop money. Even though the money was already in the bank, I gotta feel that real money. So, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this was the one that I had for the Warrior Wednesdays. I may end up bringing back some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of a specific week, Warrior Wednesday and things like that, I may end up just doing it part of the Throwback Thursday, since it was savings challenges from last year, and I am continuing on with them this year. I figure that is, like, as long as there's real money in here, that means I'm not spending it, right? I feel like that keeps me in checks and balances as well. And the money that I was setting aside for each of them, I ended up putting back in one savings bucket and then reallocating it to a few different ones. At 4. Okay, I think I have all the money out. I believe that was a total of $60. I just replaced it, so I'm not going to count this right now. So that was this one. There's actually a couple more that I find fitting to replace the money. The other one was the Christmas in pink. And I want to do this first, that way I know what I have left to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So I will actually, I might do 4 and 1 for right now. And this one is 10, 11. I had this one here because this is where we ended, and that's where we would be starting back up. 6, 2, 3. And I actually won this from Bookish Mama's Budget, one of her giveaways. She does have lives on Monday evenings, so go check out her channel. One, 2, 3, 4. Our goal is to at least save $1,000 for Christmas. We actually have done more the last few years. We may not do an actual big family gift like we have before. The last few years we've done that. 1, 2, 3, 8. We are focusing on paying down the debt, and we are accumulating more with the wedding. So I'm trying to keep that in check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. I might go ahead and do one. Okay. So there's that one replaced with Real Moolah. And then the last one, I will be doing this. I do have a medical, a medical fund. We put so much on a card because I don't have an HSA. I just have the insurance and then the co-pays and deductibles. So this one is by CBA Mom Saves. I got this from her, I believe it was on Ko-fi, however you want to say it. And I bought it, downloaded it, and then I put these pockets in, so they correlate. That way I have everything all in one book. So this one had $17. This one only had 3. As I was saying, I found my wedding dress, and I believe I feel like everything's going backwards, to be honest. We have all these ideas, but there's no execution happening right now, I feel like. So there are the outfits that are getting, but we need to really push to get the invites out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think did I? That was $1. Okay. So this was 5, 6, 7. Anyway, I can start saving more throughout the year. I want to put more toward the month ahead savings challenges. Here's $3. I believe this was $4. $2. $7. Oh, I was like, why is it only 7? I added these together. This is supposed to save $125. I may go back and, so it's $25. I think I'll go ahead and switch that out for $25. That way, I like that idea. I think the next one is also $25 for the second scratch off. I think we saved $7 for that as well. So I'll do $25. $2. And I think this is the, nope, almost $1. And I think I actually did this one wrong as well. After rereading it, I think you put the largest number made was this, but it was the 8. So I think I was supposed to save $8. Oh, not sure what marker that was. To be honest. Oh, I think I found it. So $4.31, and then we need to save $8 for that. Because you add up the numbers. Alright. Now we have this one in check. Oh, maybe it was this. Maybe this marker. Alright, so those were the 3 that I wanted to switch up to real funds. Oh, that was the card spelling. Since we replaced the 25s, that ended up being at least 50 there. So that one is a really good start. I think that one is in the hundreds, not 100, around 100 now. So all this prop money will go back into, and I actually did print out pretty prop money from a couple different shops that had it printed and laminated it. I may eventually use it as like with the 1 month ahead binder. Alright, so let's get started with that. Had it right before we started. Okay, well, right now I have this, and I did want to finish this one. So we will finish this, and okay. That's 20, 35, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So this 100 will go in there. So that is finished. And we will come back to this to see if we add any more for the February. We have Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, and that is 20 each, and 4 is 32. So 2032. So right now we have 20, 30, or 20, 40, 60, 74. And it is Friday. So we will save the 30 and the 6. 30. Alright. There are bonuses, and I may end up doing a bonus tonight. I might as well. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. So we will do this bonus as well. I will have to see. I sometimes like condensing them off camera, but if you would like to watch me cash condense anything, I would be more than happy to make a little video where I'm just cash condensing, and I might have it speed up so you can see it all. Alright, so there's Wacky Wednesday. I'm not sure how much is left. I want to keep each of these for the ones that I just switched out the money for. But I may end up just using them for this. I want to at least do another one for each envelope. So for this one we have 30. I think I will. 30. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 for electricity. And actually my utility bill has electric, water, trash, sewage, recycling, kind of all of that. And then the heating and cooling is the central air, which I guess the cooling is electric, but the heating, we have gas to heat the water and the house. So 5. I plan on working quite a bit of overtime next week, so the next check should have quite a bit more that we can put toward this. A little at a time goes a long way. We got another, I think, 6 inches of snow today. I couldn't believe it. Actually, one of my appointments, they closed down their office for today, which I'm sure they were all sad because it is Friday and they closed up. So I feel like they got a free vacation day out of it. Well, not vacation. Probably didn't get paid. But subscriptions. Miscellaneous. This will be kind of like a buffer for things there. In the last couple months, there have been like, oops, I didn't cancel that free. They do like, oh, you get a week free and then you can, you know, cancel if you don't want it. There's been, or they charge you. So there's been a couple oopsies on that, like, oh, I forgot I even had that. So we are, as they come up, I'm like, oh, cancel that. But there are some that we definitely like to keep for the family. Especially like, well, I guess it's more of a membership, the Y membership. It's like a yearly membership, but we pay monthly. Did I put $2 in there? I did not. We actually are not doing the Sam's Club, but with the bulk buying, I do like some of Kroger's weekly deals. So when there's a really good deal, like salmon, it used to be like $7 for like a £1.5 of the salmon, the frozen salmon, and I kind of like, actually kind of like that because I would just buy, you could buy up to 5 of that. So that's when I would buy it, and we would freeze it so we can have it for meal prepping and things like that. Alright. And with the date night, we actually on this last round of money that we set aside for like gas, groceries, pet supplies, and medical for the month. Well, the money I got 2 star notes. One was a $100 bill and one was a $50 bill. I'm like, I have been saving star notes. Actually, I've been saving star notes, so I was like, well, that's $150 that I'm not spending. And if you don't know what a star note is, it is, let's say if instead of this A, it's a star, it signifies that when they printed it, something was wrong, so they had to reprint it, and they can't use the same number, so they put a star. So it's not that, it's common but not common. And so far, since I've been collecting them, I'm pretty sure I had a 20, and I'm not sure where it went. It might have accidentally been spent. But I do have a 5, a couple hundreds, and a 50 now, and then a few ones. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 ones, 26. We have 46. Let's see. See what we can do. I will actually, well, that's 20, 10. I'll wait until March for those. We'll see what we can finish on this. I think we could probably finish a lot of it. So we have 6. Then 5, 4 and 1, so 10, 10 and 2, 4 and 4, that's 20. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I actually want to keep this 2. There's that 2. I will keep this 2 for another time. But that means we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55? Is that right? $55. I'll have to see if that's correct, but I won't take up your time if that's not correct, because I'm thinking that maybe these add up to 50 each. If not, I can always color in a 5 on the March. So that means with the next payday, we have January and February done, and we can work on the St. Patty's Day and the birthday. And then we also do have this March. But I like to work on these first, and then some of this a little throughout the month. Alright, thank you for joining me. I definitely do have to condense this. But thank you for joining me for this video. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. And if you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you get a notification for the next one. Until then, I bid you adieu. Bye!